Hello, lovelies. I say welcome to our history class, to our another interesting class, learning about heroines of Nigeria. A warm welcome to you. Are you ready for our class? Please get your writing materials and let's get started. And in this class, you will learn about Chief Mrs. Margaret Ekpo. You also learn about Professor Grace Awani Alele Williams and Dr. Mrs. Ameyo Adedovo. You will learn about them, why they are called heroines of Nigeria, what they did at that time, and how we can be just like them. These are their pictures right there in front of you. These women were courageous, they were brave, and that is why they were recognized in the society. How can you be like them? Let's learn how we can do that. Now, let's start with the first person, Chief Mrs. Margaret Ekpo. We're starting with her. Please take note of her picture so that you will get to know her very well. Chief Mrs. Margaret Ekpo was born in Cross River State. She was born in where? Cross River State. Please take note of the state she was born so that during your assessment or your quiz question, if you're asked, you'll be able to know where she is from. She was born in Cross River State. She has Standard 6 certificates in 1934. She stopped schooling due to the death of her father. Because her father died, she stopped schooling. It affected her. Who will care for her educational needs? It was affected. So as a way to survive, what did she do? Did she just say, okay, because my dad is dead, I can't go to school anymore? No, she took up the job of an elementary school teacher. She taught and she made money from that job. She finally got a diploma in domestic science. She furthered her education and got a diploma in domestic what? Science. And what did she do with this diploma? She set up a domestic science and sewing institute in Abia, which helps women to learn skills in sewing and in domestic science. She didn't just go to school for nothing. She practicalized it and even helped women with it. In 1954, Mrs. Ekpo set up Aba Women's Township Association, encouraging women to join politics. She worked very hard for women's rights. She's known as a defender of women's rights. Because of her courage, she defended women, she spoke up for them. Between 1961 to 1965, she was a member of Regional House of Assembly. She was a member of House of Assembly. People that represented Nigeria, she was one of them. To show her courage, her boldness in whatever she does. Wow, I like her courage, I like her boldness. She died on the 21st of September 2006. Calabar Airport was renamed after Margaret Ekpo International Airport as a honor of her. It was named after her as a honor of her. It's now time for Professor Grace Alele Williams. She was born where in Warri, Delta State. Take note again, she was born in Warri, Delta State. She attended Government College Warri and Queen's College Lagos. She attended Government College in Warri and Queen's College Lagos. She had higher education at University College Ibadan and later the University of Chicago, USA. So don't forget she had higher education at University College Ibadan and also the University of Chicago, USA. She is a professor of mathematics and the first Nigerian woman to receive a doctorate degree. At that time, it was very high, but she was the first Nigerian woman to receive that high degree. Professor Alele Williams was the first female vice chancellor of a Nigerian university. That is the University of Benin. She was the vice chancellor, the first one at that to be a vice chancellor in Nigeria, and it happened to be the University of Benin. Wow. It's not easy to have such positions despite being a lady. It's now time for Mrs. Emeyo Adedovo. What did she do? Why was she known as a hero? Please, let's find out as we learn together about her. The picture tells us something about her, but I won't say it yet. Just keep listening. Yes. She was born in Lagos. She attended Mainland Preparatory Primary School in Lagos. She also attended the University of Lagos. She was born in Lagos. She attended Mainland Preparatory Primary School in Lagos and also attended the University of Lagos. People will say she was a Lagosian. She was a medical doctor. As I said, the picture tells us something about her. She was a medical doctor. She helped to reduce the widespread of Ebola virus in Nigeria at that time. She was treating people who had Ebola. The Ebola virus attacked many people in Nigeria. She was helping reduce that spread of that virus at that time. She even treated the first person who had Ebola virus, Mr. Patrick Sawyer from Liberia. She treated him here in Nigeria. She was not scared that she would lose her life in the process. She was bold enough to treat this person even if he got the virus. But she unfortunately died on the 19th of August 2014 as a result of contacting the disease. She eventually contacted the disease and could not make it and died. Wow, what a pity. She is seen as a heroine for sacrificing her life to treat someone with highly infectious disease. She sacrificed her life to treat someone with highly infectious disease. That was why she's called a heroine. For her courage, for her love, for her self-sacrificing spirit. How many of us can give our lives for people? It's not easy. It's not an easy one at all. So much to learn from these great heroines. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time that you put in place just to watch the video and learn about these great heroines. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye. See you again in our next class.